So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Henderson over to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Mike Trout.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout, 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one lifted to left. Frazier makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The wind and the pitch. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Racing makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Walsh. And the Orioles set down. Back here at the ballpark, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
3-1.
The 3-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Whips it to Mountcastle. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. First offering, misses the mark. Renfroe over at second, one down. Kicks and fires. Got him. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Brett Phillips. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
No.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground, Mountcastle. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Swings through that. The 0-2. That one out to right. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout is there. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jorge Mateo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Goes down looking. 1-2. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Velasquez. In his fourth year, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. That one down the line. Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Santander moving back for it. And that one is going to go.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That misses. Ball one. Rendon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. That takes care of Rendon.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one misses in the dirt. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. That's the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Welcome back as we go. To the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one.
One strike.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it from.
Oh, that got him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. McCann over at first with one away. On the ground to second, might be two. Rendon throw to first. Awesome play there. Here's Adam Frazier. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
Runner at second, two down. And a pitch. In the dirt, throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. And it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Renfroe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, the StatCast help. We see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Walsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounded out his first time. That's out to center field. Walsh retired. One down. The throw is wild and it gets away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the corner. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. Line and a base hit into right. Renfroe makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Renfroe at third. O'Hoppe over at first with one away. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to...
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 4 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Orioles DH. Adley Rutschman.
The designated hitter, Adley.
Suarez back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rutschman retired. 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Santander digs in now. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez squeezes it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Rendon.
1-0.
And a pitch. That one missed. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Out to center. 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Ramon Urias. In the air, left field. Phillips puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
Shortstop.
open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. Walsh takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Renfroe goes 6'1", 230 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And the righty deals. The punch out there. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Liner snagged at first. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That one fouled off. O'Hoppe, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, we go bottom 6. James McCann in now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1-1 to McCann. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
On the ground to third. Urshela to second. Double play. They can't seem to break. Back here in Baltimore. Now here is Brett Phillips. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. The pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. And the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Velasquez in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Phillips rounds second on his way to third, and he's got a double. Mountcastle with a relay throw in there. He scores. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
New pitcher now, number 78.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Velasquez leads off second with nobody out. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Bounce to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. That takes care of Rendon. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Man at second. Ball 1 low. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And there's a ball. And that one is inside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bangs off the wall. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 5-1. So man aboard, Ramon Urias now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's doomed.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout snags it on the run. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Perea, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Santander leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now Gunnar Henderson. Mateo runs. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he's so Often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. To the right side. Bare hand has to hurry. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Quijada. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here is James McCann.
Jose Quijada.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Rendon quickly to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And there he goes. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a man aboard Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Orioles, first out in the top of the 8th. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Renfroe stands at third with one gone in the inning. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Orioles 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Tepera warming up as well. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count even at 1. And now 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Frazier. Ball 1, no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Slice to right. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Renfroe moving back for it, and he brings it into the wall. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. New pitcher on here, Michael Gibbons.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bunting for a hit. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Urshela steps in. That one misses. 1-0. Givens, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Out to short. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits. Back now as they handle the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jaime Barria.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Urias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout snags it for the second out. Jorge Mateo will hit next.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering is fouled back. To third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels finish off a 4-game sweep. 7-2 your final here today. And the road Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as.
All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Jorge Mateo.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the 1st. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with Merrifield up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So digging in, Santiago Espinal. That's ripped. Base hit. Merrifield around second, headed for third. Merrifield coming home. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And here is Matt Chapman. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's in there.
Full count.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said. Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Espinal stands at second with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. The Jays push across a run on this double. Second inning set to go. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. And fouled off. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And here it comes.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jorge Mateo now. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. And a pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Step off, throw to first. Mateo gets back easily. Two-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And strike two.
1 and 2 to count.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Outside. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. That one misses, and that is ball one. That's a little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-1.
The 2-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Runner on the go. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. That's a strike. Kirk, the lead runner at second. Varsho at first. One gone. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
They say he went.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Merrifield can't hold up, and that's a strike. And strike two.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have. Top half of the third inning. James McCann in now. The wind of the pitch. In the air right field. And that is Springer. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Cedric Mullins, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next pitch is inside. And it's 3-2. And that one ripped to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Mountcastle, in his third season, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
1-1.
The 1-1. Late swing fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They get the force. That's out number 3. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lined into right. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Bichette up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the base.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bell at the plate now. That's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Espinal on third. Bichette on at second with 2 down. Righty delivers. Base hit. To the plate. Safe. It's 2-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. As we go to the top of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Kikuchi back to work. And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho makes the play, and a quick out number 1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
A dive, he's got it to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And there's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here is James McCann. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
McCann fouls one off. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Chapman brings it in, and that will end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
That just misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Frazier on his way over. Racing. Makes the catch. 2 away now. And here is Whit Merrifield. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Full extension. Makes the catch. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
This to center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. Boots it. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, you can't really. Adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His 4th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Whips it to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adam Frazier. In the air out to center. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. That one missing inside.
Count is full.
Got it by him for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout. Coming on for the Orioles, Michael Gibbons. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 60, Michael.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Chapman up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Right-handed reliever, and that's in for a strike. And that one hammered Frazier, raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. And he makes it all the way to 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Out to short, Mateo. Rolls across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here, 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adam Simber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, 3rd base.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Henderson, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Simber is ready. Hard hit left side. Fires over to 1st. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, James McCann. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Coulombe in his 5th season, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Not close with that one. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
The 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Alejandro Kirk, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field, and takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And a strike. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Rocketed out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Simber back to work. That one is hammered right field. That's back there to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Austin Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman puts it away. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up left side. Rutschman retired. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number. Mike Baumann will take over here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Santiago Espinal digs in now.
Santiago Espinal.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yimi Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Garcia.
The pitch. Mountcastle now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a base hit into right. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Adam Frazier. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is upstairs. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop appears to be getting loose. Thielbar, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No run. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
High in the air, out to right. And Bichette is retired. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's George Springer. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Back there. And forget it. George Springer takes him deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Oh, nice play. The throw. But he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle. And the tying run is on. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. In there for strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On the mound now, Caleb Thielbar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 56, Caleb Thielbar.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's strike one. Thielbar measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Bichette makes the play. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
McCann, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is down low.
just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Hard hit, right side. Over to Merrifield, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looking to start something with 1 gone. So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan McKenna. He takes over in right. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Merrifield, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Espinal in the box now, takes strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
That one drifts inside. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles broke up their 5-game losing skid as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Tampa Bay Rays got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-3. The Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-1. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 6-5. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-2. The A's starting pitcher, number 11, got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Athletics defeated the Astros 3-1. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-1. The Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-1. The Guardians totaled 13.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Adam Frazier. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Biggio makes the grab, 1 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Ryan McKenna.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Kyle Gibson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And a pitch. Whit Merrifield, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And he pumps it a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
It's so fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
The 1-2. And that one popped to short. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Merrifield on the move. Pitch is low. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
That misses the zone. 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one missed. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. The pitch. And McCann fouls it off. 1-1 to McCann.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. So they make short. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And Guerrero is set down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Pitch is in there. Strike one. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. McCann to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ripped on a line to center. McKenna makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays go down. On to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And the 0-2. That one just misses. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. Going 1. McKenna, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Swing and a slow roller. Bichette whips it to first on the run. Close play against the speedy runner. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear.
And next for the Orioles, Joseph Ortiz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Tap back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. Orioles held in check there, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The second baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And first offering is fouled off. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Biggio leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Kiermaier now. Started to swing, held up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Inning over. Blue Jays leave. Back here at Rogers Center. Start of the 4th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Frazier. Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Here's a high chopper. Chapman fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's low.
And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit. Sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and two here. And now 2-2. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Third out. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw on to McCann. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now
Here's
batting,
Vladimir Guerrero
first baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Down the line towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And now Brandon Belt. First offering, and it just misses.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside. Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Kirk at the plate now, and that's inside. Guerrero at second. Bell over at first with one away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Heading for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses, ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Two on, one out. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. A little bit low.
That's a really good take.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Biggio in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Frazier. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony. Santander. And here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Caught looking his first time up. Foul ball there. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. This one popped up right side. Biggio moves towards it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Here is James McCann. Kirk settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Nope.
And the slider just misses. Line drive caught. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. There's the strike. Lined into left center, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great. Kiermaier on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kiermaier, the runner at second with one away. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And Bichette is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This to third. Ortiz zips it across. Inning over. 1 left for Toronto, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch just missed. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz. First pitch just misses. Ortiz, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And a foul ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Line drive, base hit right field. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he dodges that fastball. The 1-0. Strike on the inside corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So 2 on with 2 away. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-2. Just misses there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Biggio. That's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dylan Tate taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tate, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to second. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Belt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits.
Whoa, that's him.
That one catches the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out. He's got it. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Two outs, runner at first. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano up and loosening in the pen. Thielbar getting cranked up as well. So now 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's even up. Just off the outside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. His righty-lefty splits there. First offering misses badly for ball one. Just missed. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The tying run at the plate stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Hayes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now the first baseman, James McCann.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 0-2 now. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Tate back to work. And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. McCann takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball one.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Keegan Aiken. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Merrifield, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Brings it in, out, number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the count is even. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. Yeah, that's ball 2. On the corner for a strike. And that one a little bit high. And now the lefty, and they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
This one in the air, center field. He's under it, and that will end the inning. So the Blue, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Ryan McKenna. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. On the ground, out to short. Nice grab. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving style.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Frazier, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. McKenna stands at first with one out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Varsho makes the grab on the run. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now it's even up. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll circle the bases, and now they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. And a foul ball. Two outs. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the frame. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And the home team down a run. This is Orioles baseball. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swung on, belted. Hayes ranging back. Looking up against the wall, and makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bass.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bernard makes the grab, one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Bass, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a two-seamer, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
On to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short, Bichette. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Mateo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. A shot to left. His second of the year. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Biggio leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
The 0-1. This one popped up. Mateo makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
That's a ball.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
And there's the strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, Keegan Aiken got win number 1 on the year as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 4-1. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-3. Kyle Higashioka had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits.